So one thing I don't think that I've mentioned is how difficult this is to be a lefty and be trying to do this. Um, Basically, I'm just constantly, as I've got like sort of areas where the ink is a little thick, I'm catching it with my palm or the side of my hand, and then I'm just making these big like blobs. So what might have dried and been okay, I just keep like making a giant smudgy mess out of it. You can see my palm and the paper here. The paper is not from me like hitting it with the pen and blotting. It's actually from me just like putting my palm down or the side of my hand down. So it's made me sort of think, I always used to assume that the people were converted from being lefties back in the day because of sort of religious reasons, that the left-handedness is from the devil or whatever. And I'm actually starting to wonder if perhaps it was just practical reasons that you could not write and not make a giant mess. And for someone who writes with pens that are quick drying ink specifically so this won't happen, it's sort of driving me a little bit crazy. And so as I like get over to the side of the paper, I'm having to be like that, trying to write. So that's definitely been interesting. I think the other thing that I don't think that I mentioned was just the noise of it. So if I take the pen and just do this and just write something, it's just constant squeaking. Right. And then of course I gotta dip again. Something. So you writing with a regular pen, you get sort of a little bit of noise, but this is just like squeak, 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 squeak constantly. I'm starting to get used to it, but it's definitely was very annoying at the beginning, and I'm slowly starting to get desensitized to it. I think the thing that I'm struggling with most is I'm used to being able to type and being able to, sort of get my thoughts out almost as fast as I can think them. And that's definitely not the case with this. So that's been something that I've struggled with. I do wonder if it's making me be a little more careful and thoughtful about what I'm writing, but I'm not really sure. So it'll be interesting to sort of go back through everything that I've written and just see what I've got when the whole experiment is done. But it's just a little bit more that I don't think that I mentioned in the first video.